Ryan Mastell here for Golfshake.com, and we are inside the European custom fitting headquarters for Ping here in Gainsborough. I'm with Paul, and we're going to be taking a look at what Ping first were famous for, putters.
Yep.
All right, so we're going to have a bit of a fit in and see how you can make me hole some more.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. We're going to run through the process, have a look at some data using the iPing putting app.
Okay.
Let that guide us a little bit. Obviously, you know, what you like the look of is important as well. So well, let's see what we can do.
I like the look of the ball dropping in, all right? So I'm not bothered.
That's always good, yeah. Good stuff. Let's see what we can do.
Right, let's hit some putts.
Yeah. Okay, so we've kind of picked some different shapes and models out.
We have,
a little bit based on what you're using, but based on kind of what you feel that you would like to use as well.
Yep.
So we're going to go through the putting. Basically, we're going to do 5 putts from 10 foot.
Yes.
We're going to get some data with the iPing app and have a look at various different things. The idea is we want to, it's again going back to consistency. So consistency's got to kind of match in with what you like to see.
Yep.
So we've kind of picked out the time 4 to begin with, a little bit different to what you're used to using.
Yes, it is, yeah.
So let's see how we get on with this. We're already with length. We've looked at length. We're going to go a little bit longer than what you're used to. One thing you said was that you feel that you get a little bit crouched.
Yeah.
So we've just gone that inch longer just to see if that helps your posture. And let's see what data we get.
Cool.
So we're going to aim for the hole. Don't have to hold the putts. Misses then, again, what would you kind of say is your general miss? Would it be lefty hole, righty hole?
I don't really know, if I'm honest. I don't think I have a consistent kind of miss, really. Okay. I would generally say, I would say putting is probably a strength.
Good.
It's probably something that saves me a little bit, really, when I...
Yeah, good. So, we've got our data there. So this works on a traffic light system.
Yep.
So anything that comes up green, we know is very consistent. Yep. Anything that comes up this yellow kind of amber colour is pretty good as well. We just kind of say we don't want anything there that's red. Anything that flashes up red kind of shows a little bit of inconsistency. Okay, so one thing we might explore next is trying to find you something face balanced, and will that improve your score?
All right.
Okay. Instantly, we can see that you are more consistent with that shape, that type of putter. So we've gone green. Okay, so now you're putting handicaps down to 0.9, so it's gone from 5.3 to 0.9. So as we said, the lower that number is, the more consistent you are. We're still in that straight back and through, so your closing angle's still 2.5 degrees, so that's still good. But the type of putter matches in with your closing angle now. We're still pretty square through impact as well. Again, very good. Tempo's not changed, 1.9. That's good. We know that works really well. Let's just go to what you're used to looking at.
Yep.
Change the shape of that head,
okay,
and just see what we get out of that. So.
Right.
You can see now this is where we can kind of, if you're going to let the data dictate what you should have, it's good, but it's not as good as a previous one.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's still consistent. Tempo, you know, you've been pretty solid all the way through, 1.9 all the way through, so So we know that that's very, very consistent. The line angle's changed a little bit, and we're a little bit less consistent with shaft lean again. So you started to just add a little bit of loft on there.
Yep.
So again, does it come down to the shape of that hosel as to why you're adding that loft?
Yeah.
So to me, you know, if we're going to let data dictate what you should have, then definitely I would say that tine is a better, better model. The face balance one is a better model for you, and you did say you like the look of that as well. It's probably something that you kind of want to try.
So how long is this one that we've?
So let's have a look. So the good thing with the new Sigma 2 range is the adjustability on it.
Yeah.
So that is 32, 33, 34, 35 and a half inches. Okay. But because it's adjustable, I would say let's go with that. If you feel that's something you want to dial in a little bit, you can obviously do that. It's dead easy to do. Just pop the wrench in the top and adjust it to where you want to be.
So we've just finished our putter fitting, and Paul has completely changed everything about putters that I've used in the past. So we've gone with something face balanced, which I've never had before in my life, something a bit more mallet kind of shaped as well, and a little bit longer. So
we went through the eye-ping data, and one thing that kind of stood out was you measure into that straight arc type putter. You're used to more of a blade, so more of an answer shape, which obviously is more of a slight arc. So again, it's just about consistency. One thing we definitely saw in your putting was that your tendencies to add loft at impact.
Yes, indeed.
So one thing we're going to do with that putter is just take a degree of loft off it just to counteract that. We're not going to change you. It's far easier for us to change the putter. Flatten the lie out a little bit, and one thing we did also was go that little bit longer just to help your posture a little bit. You said
indeed, it certainly felt more comfortable, and like you say, the consistency was there as well, wasn't it?
Consistency is really good. You know, you kind of got that putting handicap down to 0.9 from 5.2, so a big change in what we've done. So hopefully, you know, that's going to help you hold more putts and and keep you smiling.
Yeah, and you know, using that app as well as, you know, your expertise was great. You know, the app is fantastic. Every time you hit a putt, a nice ping noise comes out there. So
nice throwback to the 1A days.
Indeed, yes. So yeah, just seeing that data, looking at the consistency, and, you know, being able to back up what we're seeing, as well as, you know, how the ball's rolling with the data is great too.
Absolutely.
And putters is probably something a lot of people don't get fitted for.
Unbelievable.
And it's the club that you're going to use the most on the golf course.
It's surprising how many people don't consider being fitted or even coach putting, whatever, but really important part of the game. So yeah, hopefully.
And, you know, I've been playing the game for 20 odd years, and I've always had something that's slightly toe hang and, you know, slight arc kind of putter. This is definitely something I'm going to try and use, and hopefully start holding some more putts with. So yeah, I mean, I'm a professional golfer. I've had the wrong putter for my whole life, so chances are you have as well. So if you haven't already done so, get fitted for a putter and come and see Paul here at Ping. If you've enjoyed the video, please comment below. Let us know your thoughts on putter fitting. If it's something that you've never done before, something that you're going to rush out and do, I'd really recommend it. And also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe, hit the button below, and you'll see loads more content about the latest equipment and custom fitting.